Are you guys ready for a thrift haul? I thought you were. Okay, so first of all, let me get all of this part out of the way because this is the most awkward part when you're filming a video, is saying who you are. So my name is Misty and my YouTube channel is Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. And I am all three of those things. I own an antique shop here in Southern Indiana, and I also resell full-time on Poshmark, Ebay, and Mercari apps. And I go thrifting every week. And so every week I'm going to start giving you a thrift haul of what I have found. With the new Marie Kondo series, I was hoping that I would find all kinds of things, but apparently the people that live in my town are not abiding by her, if it doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it spiel, because they're not getting rid of much. However, they're getting rid of a lot of toys. There were a lot of toys, and I looked through toys. I resell a lot of toys, vintage toys especially, plushies and those types of things. So I do look for the toys, but the toy sections in the Goodwills yesterday were a hot mess. And I feel sorry for the people that were working in there because they were trying to organize it, but it was just overflowing. They needed like 3 more aisles of toys. Or whoever that they have working back in the back, they need to go through and throw out or recycle or something, the ones that are just janky and broken and are not going to sell and are taking up space on their shelves. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, I will probably have to make this into 2 videos because it's will probably be a little lengthy. I got quite a bit of stuff. I'm trying to focus as far as, hard goods I buy year-round, no matter what season it is. I tend to hoard and to stock up on my vintage Christmas items because in my shop, I do very well with vintage Christmas. So I usually save those things for my brick and mortar shop. And I didn't really find any vintage Christmas. I bought 1 Christmas thing that I'm keeping. So, and then as far as clothing goes, I'm trying to find more spring, summer things to start loading up in my closet and online. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started. But before I do, if these kinds of videos would interest you, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button, and every week you'll be able to see one of these hauls. Yesterday was fun. I went with my best friend. She's also a reseller. And she's also a collector like me. So we kind of split ways when we go, and then we kind of regroup together and then kind of show each other what we got. We like to look at the hard goods together just because we like to get a laugh of the things that we find, because some of the things are pretty funny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because this is what you're here to see. All right, I'll go ahead and start with the hard goods. I found this little, I don't know, I couldn't find comps on this. It is just a pint glass. It says the bad idea bears more drinks, more fun. It is, however, from Avenue Q, the Broadway musical. I did find comps on t-shirts and other things that were doing pretty well. I couldn't find this glass. I didn't search for hours. I just did a quick search. But I paid 69 cents for this. So for me, it was worth the gamble. If I could make $10 on it, then that would be fine. The next thing that I got was, this is not an antique. It is, it's not brand new either, but it's not an antique. It is from Roseville, Ohio. And when I first saw it, I thought it might be Longaberger, but it is not. You see Roseville, Ohio. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. Clue that it's not vintage. But it does have a nice look to it. It is stoneware. Stoneware does well for me in my shop. I paid $4.99 for this, which is paying up for me. But in my shop, I can put some spring flowers in it, and I think that I think someone would like it. So that is one other thing that I got. All right, the next thing I got was just this. It's made in China, which isn't the greatest, but it's from the 80s or 70s or 80s. It's just a strawberry pie plate. People do use these to make pies out of. People do hang them as well. Strawberry items in my shop do very well. So this is something that I will take to the shop to resell. The Avenue Q glass will be online because I don't want things like this in the shop. I'm picky. This next thing I got, I'm kind of excited about this thing, and I got this one at Salvation Army. I only got one thing at Salvation Army. Salvation Army was not very good yesterday. It's always hit or miss. But this is just a little souvenir, like a little miniature pitcher, saucer and pitcher, like a little, a pitcher, a sausage, a saucer and pitcher, and it is Twitty City. And it just says Tweety Bird, but this is the iconic Twitty City little mascot there. It doesn't say Twitty City on it. There are no markings on it anywhere, but I have sold Twitty City things a lot online when I find them, so I will be putting this online. Twitty City. I actually named my cat after Conway Twitty. No, I'm odd, but that's okay. I name all of my cats after country western singers. Okay, next thing. This is, I paid $1.99 for this. It is a Kurt Adler. You can see right here. He is a kind of a higher end Christmas ornament distributor, maker, designer, I guess. This is just Sex and the City. And I did comps on these, and they were selling for like $10 or $15. So I will try that. And this isn't something that I will wait to list. I'll list it now. I mean, I would get more money out of it if it was closer to Christmas time, but I don't want to, I mean, if I'm going to store things, I'm going to go ahead and list it. If I can still make money off of it, then I'm going to go ahead and list it now. I got these for my sister-in-law. She makes cakes for my nieces and nephews a lot, and they're really into sports. So I paid 99 cents. And they're just a baggie. I don't know that they're Wilton, but they're just these little cake toppers. I don't think that they're Wilton, but they could be. No, they're not. But they're just these little cake toppers, and there's baseballs and mitts and stuff like that. So I got those for her. Next thing intrigued me. I haven't looked it up, but I thought I'm going to try it. But I paid $2.99 for a grab bag. Don't leave out the grab bags. Always look through the grab bags. Even if you just find a couple things, sometimes just the one thing that you find in a grab bag is worth the entire bag. So don't forget the grab bags. Be prepared, because at my Goodwill, I can't tell you how many times I've almost cut my finger off because the staples are coming out and they poke you. So just kind of be cautious when you're digging through the bins. But these are cookie cutters, and they are Sesame Street. So there's Oscar the Grouch, there's Ernie, Cookie Monster, there was Big Bird, the Count. So they were very cute, and I thought they were worth $2.99. So I bought them. This next thing, I don't know, I didn't do comps on it, but if it's not worth anything, then I'm going to keep it for my own bookkeeping purposes. It is just a mead, not a Trapper Keeper, close to a Trapper Keeper, but it's rainbow. There's the rainbow. It's just a surfer. It's in decent condition. It doesn't have the pockets on the inside like Trapper Keepers do, but I paid 99 cents for it. So I'll just keep it for my own bookkeeping if it's not worth anything. It's just kind of a thing that reminds me of my childhood. All right, this next thing is, I don't even know what this is. It is an audio program timer by Sansui. It's an AT700. I plugged it in, and it comes on. I can't really test it, but it's some sort of audio equipment. I paid $2.99 for it. And, all I did while I was in the store was I looked up this brand and typed in the little model number right here, and it brought up comps. And these sell for about $30, $35. So that was a good investment. All right. This next thing is something that I'm keeping, and I love it. It is this big ceramic ghost, and he's holding a little jack-o'-lantern, and you can put a light fixture underneath him. And I think he was $4.99, which was great, because I would pay $6.99 for him because I'm keeping him. I love him. It's very reminiscent of the plug-in Christmas trees. And I have a couple of those, and I sell those. I can't keep those in my shop during Christmas time. People are calling me wanting them. So this is very reminiscent of that. But I love him, and he's going to be staying home with me. All right. A couple more hard goods. I didn't do comps on this, but for 69 cents, I went ahead and tried it. It's a Starbucks mug. This is etched. These, if you do comps on these, you usually can find a name. And if I find this again, then for future reference, I'll know. This is dated 2016, so it's not very old. It's in excellent condition. It needs cleaned. I mean, I haven't washed it yet, but there are no spoon or stir marks on it. It says Starbucks on the side, and it's kind of a matte finish. So I know that the logos, like she's called the Siren, and the ones with the belly button shown are more desirable than the ones without the belly button shown. So those kinds of things that you look for. I love to look for mugs. I collect vintage mugs. I've recently weeded out some of my mugs because I have so many of them, and I've taken them to the shop. But I have a rack now where I can display them, so I'm kind of looking for ones. And these Starbucks mugs are nice because they're a nice wide mug and they hold a lot of coffee. A lot of the vintage ones that I like are they're small and they don't hold a lot. Speaking of mugs, I got this Alf little mug. It says Alf on this side, and it is dated 1988 Alien Productions. But what he is saying, I don't know because it's in German. So I'll have to translate that to find out what it says. But I paid 69 cents for him. So, I mean, just because he's Alf. I don't know. Maybe he's worth more because he's speaking in German. I doubt it. But next thing is this little baby nutcracker. I like to buy nutcrackers. I display them in my home at Christmas time. I really like to find the broken ones. Those are my favorite. I like broken nutcrackers. So if you have any broken nutcrackers that you're wanting to get rid of, let me know and I will take them off your hands. I love the broken ones. I don't know why. I just feel sad. I want to give them another life. He is not broken. He was 99 cents. So I'll just add him into my collection that I display at Christmas time. So I'll have one non-broken one. They had two other nutcrackers that were not broken, but they were $4.99 a piece, and I'm cheap. I'm not going to pay $4.99 for them yet. I'll wait till they go on sale. They probably will. All right. The next thing is a Dale Earnhardt plastic travel coffee mug. It has never been used. It still has the little serial number. I paid 99 cents for it. I have sold the McDonald's plastic mugs like these for like $20, $30. Crazy, I know. And I've usually paid 69 cents for them. So I don't know. I thought, Dale Earnhardt is no longer with us. So this is considered vintage. And so somebody might like it to add to their collection. And for 99 cents, to me, it was worth a gamble. Speaking of Dale Earnhardt, the next thing I got was this brand new Dale Earnhardt gas grill cover. It just has the number 3 with his signature on the bottom. It's made by Pro Image Sports. It was made in China. I paid $3.99 for it, which is still paying up. But I found comps for these and they were selling for like $35. So I decided to go ahead and get it. All right, I have a few more hard goods, and then I'll probably stop the video and just, so this was just the hard goods that I got, and hard goods are basically anything but clothing. And then I'll do another one with just the clothing. So if you're not interested in the clothing part, then you don't have to watch that one if you don't want to. But all right, the next things I got 2 more grab bags, and I got these not to resell, but I got these for my niece who loves Paw Patrol. And they're just a bunch of Paw Patrol little figures in here, different ones. And the grab bags at my Goodwill are $2.99. And this one has various things in it, but there are still some more Paw Patrol pieces in here. And so I went ahead and got those from her, and I'll just soak those in the sink and bleach water and then give them to her. And I also paid $2.99 for this bag as well. Which that's the fun thing about thrifting, though, you know, really. I mean, I like to give things to people, and when you're thrifting, you can find unique things to give to people. Or, you know, if I were to buy all of these Paw Patrol figures individually, even if I bought them new, they would be like probably $6.99 a piece just for one. And I paid $2.99 for the entire bag. And just, you know, she'll be so excited to get them. And so that's part of the thing that's fun about thrifting, is you can give things to people. Or you can give things for yourself, because that's what I'm about to show you. This tray I need to wash. It's just a distressed metal tray. It is not old. But these colors, I'm going with the yellow, the teal, and the gray color scheme in my house. And so I'm going to use this for something. I paid $4.99 for it, which is a lot. But since I'm keeping it for myself, then I'm okay with that. Because if I bought this at Hobby Lobby, I would pay a lot more than $4.99 for it. So I'm going to clean it up. And I don't know, I'll use it to, like, on the ottoman to put remotes in. Or I'll use it on the table and put a flower. I don't know. I'll figure something out with it. But I got that for myself. And I do believe that is all of the non-clothing hard good items that I got yesterday on my thrifting trip. So it was a fun day. I should be more prepared. I don't even know. Actually, let me take that back. I spent the entire day thrifting, and I got a tote full of clothes over here too. I spent about $85 yesterday on everything that I bought, which is nice. It's not bad at all. Considering a couple things that I bought will sell for, $20, $30 a piece. So, you always make sure that you get a return in your investment. I usually try to go with the rule that if I buy something for $5, I need to sell it for $20. So when I pay up for things, then I need to make sure that I can sell them for $20. Some things that you buy that you won't make that much money on, but it does provide activity to your eBay store. So that's always good, because eBay loves an active store. And so when you sell things, or people are even making offers on things, then it brings activity to your store. And that is an active store in eBay's eyes. So that is it for the first section of this video. So make sure that you comment, what was your favorite thing that you saw that I got today? Comment that, and I will be back next week with another video. Until then, happy thrifting.